Hi, I'm Aliza D, and here are some thoughts on the weekly Bible reading. Who are you? Do you know? Are you the fancy car you drive? Are you the wealth that you've amassed? Are you the title on your business card? Are you the designer clothing that you wear? The answers may seem simple, but they're not. Because if one by one, all the things that you think make you who you are taken away, when do you stop being you? I can't live without my BlackBerry. I can't live without my laptop. I can't live without my latte. I can't live without my job. I can't live without my friends. These are all similar types of sentences that we've said or heard from those we know. We have all become so impressed by external trappings that we come to mistake those things for who we really are. By our affiliations, our friendships, our titles, our possessions, we convince ourselves of our own greatness or of our own inadequacies. But buried under all these materialistic decorations, titles, and idol worship, do we really know who we are without them? I think not, because statistics show that the economic crisis is keeping the suicide hotlines busier than ever. Without the jobs and without the materialistic securities which have come to define us for so long, many find themselves facing an identity crisis. The time has truly come to ask, who am I? In this week's Bible reading, God tells the patriarch, Lech Lecha, which translates as go to yourself. And then God gives Abraham directions on how to get there. Go from your country, from your birthplace, from your father's home. God's roadmap to self seems strange. Aren't the familiar backdrops, such as country and birthplace and home, the very things that make up a person's sense of self? But here God is telling Abraham the complete opposite. If you want to go to yourself and to know who you really are, then you need to unbury yourself from all the fake things that you've allowed to define you. The seed of all your potential in life is in the words Lech Lecha, go to yourself. How do we know? The Kabbalah tells us the numerical value of the word Lech Lecha in Hebrew is 100. And it was at the age of 100 that Abraham had his son Isaac. The road ahead that began with the words Lech Lecha was also to be Abraham's testing ground. We all know it's easy to be a moralist among friends and family. It's easy to be judgmental, and it's easy to say, I'm a good person. But once we are out there in the big bad world, then, and only then, do we find out who we really are. Martin Luther King once said that the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Yes, the economic crisis may have taken away much of what we have, but don't ever think for one instance that it took away who you are. In the final analysis, we are not what we collect in this lifetime, but rather what we give away. Our deeds, our kindness, our charity, a kind word, our compassion, those are still the greatest currency we have, and they are market proof. As Abraham went on in his journey unto himself, he realized in the end it wasn't about him at all, just as it's not always about us, but rather about the others we meet along the way. We're not meant to just see the light. We're meant to be the light. Will people be better off for having known us? We all have something very special to share, and the choice is ours, whether we will give humanity a helping hand or the middle finger. And the question is, who are you?